Hi, everybody. It is Allison Morgan from Sensational Kids. I wanted to share with you today something that I've been teaching in many of our educator workshops and parent workshops that we've been running. And that is about resilience. How can we boost our resilience as educators, as parents, as caregivers, and how do we help cultivate resilience within our children? Now, resilience is our ability to bounce back and recover from extreme stress, adversity, trauma, even from, the day-to-day challenges that we all inevitably will face at some time. Now, let's face it, COVID-19 has greatly challenged our collective resilience, individually and within our school community. So, how do we boost that? So, there are two key things that I want to share with you. One is science has proven that what helps our ability to be resilient is when we have support. And this doesn't need to be support by hundreds of people. It could be just having the support of one person that truly helps us feel seen, felt, heard, like I got your back, that you could be vulnerable with and share when you're being challenged. It doesn't need to be a person that's going to figure it out for us, but somebody that is just there to hold space for us. Now, certainly for our students, that could be somebody at home. It could be a good friend. At school, it could be an educator, a school counselor. Again, it could be a good friend. But we need to think about for adults, who is our support, and just acknowledge the fact that we need support as well. The second key aspect to being resilient is being able to control the controllable in your life while releasing and letting go of the things that are not in your control, and knowing the difference between the two. So very often we can be challenged by something, but the thing that's challenging us, we really have no say in it. We can't change it. It's involving other people. So what is that constant in terms of what we can control? And what that is our inner state. We actually always have control over our inner state of mind, of body, of breath, of emotion. Now, when I say we always have control, what we actually always have is the potential to have control, because these are learnt skills. Not everybody understands that, number one, that they do have control of their inner state, and number two, how to control their inner state. And this is truly a skill. This is a big thing about what we teach in Sensational Kids. And being able to control the controllable has to do with our self-awareness and our self-management skill. So what I'd like to share with you very quickly is a very simple practice to start to build your capacity to be more self-aware and manage your inner state. So you could very easily do this on your own, of just sitting, placing your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly, closing your eyes, and literally just taking a minute or two just to breathe in and out. So you close your eyes to just quiet the outside world so that you can dive in to your inner world and just notice what's going on. Notice the sensations in your body, notice the pace of your breath, notice the thoughts that swirl in and out of your mind. You'll notice that it's pretty busy in there. It's pretty busy. And for a lot of people, they don't like to pay attention to that inner busyness. However, when we do, we start to know that when we focus on our breath, that inner busyness starts to slow down. It starts to soften. And this is actually a physiological shift within our inner state that we are able to create for ourselves by using our awareness, by using our breath, by paying attention and noticing without judgment what is going on. So, along with allowing yourself to have that experience, the other thing to recognize is that our inner states become our lasting traits. So for many of us, many of our students, many of our educators, many of our parents, the inner state is actually very chaotic or dysregulated or heightened. Whereas when we do these practices, we help soften that and calm that down. We start practicing this shift in our nervous system. And the more we practice it, the more we're able to create that calmer, more relaxed, more aware inner state more often. So I hope that this is helpful. It really was a very quick practice, but I hope it gives you some insight into how we can boost resilience so that our 2021 can be a year of inner growth so that we can have different outcomes for our students, for our educators, and for our school communities as a whole. If you're interested in learning more, please private message me, or you can send me an email. You can find out all that information on our website, zensationalkids.com. Take care, and I hope you have a great day.